Oh no.
Hey, RC's live. I see it now. We're good.
Woo!
I actually did not know you were AFK, RC. I came back and you were gone.
Then ask.
I did.
We weren't.
And I am being chill, dude. I am being chill. I was just saying, RC, straight! As a
Let's
way
get
as a
started.
Okay. Alright.
RC. Oi.
Yeah.
Alright. Hello, guys. My name's Auron Creed, and we're continuing on with the story of The World Rises Nevermore. We're on episode 2. We last left our adventurers on a journey out to the port of Goldhaven to go proceed to a call they received from their leader, Kraska Greenfang. Upon arrival, they were met with a giant orc and were brought to their fabulous leader, who later told them about their current mission at hand. Apparent sightings of many people from the Port Goldhaven have disappeared inside of the trails outside of town. Their goal is to find out what's happening and what's going on. Upon seeking out the answers to their questions, they happen to stumble upon a few more, as a couple or a few vampires sprung out of nowhere and caused havoc for the group. Fortunately, the team were able to defeat the vampires and were able to return back to Port Goldhaven, where they rested for the rest of the night and recovered from their spells. We now continue from where they left off from last session, getting ready to go continue on with their quest. So,
Wait a second.
Let's
Didn't
go,
we
guys.
level up?
Leroy.
No, we did not level up.
you do
Okay.
not level up.
I was thinking about a different.
Yeah, you're thinking about a different campaign. In this campaign, you will not be leveling up through the means of killing monsters and such. You will be leveling through arcs.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you remembered. Alright, guys, so inside of the you guys wait outside the gate the exit of Port Goldhaven and await for Kraska to appear. You guys wait for a few minutes, and almost immediately Kraska comes charging up, out of breath and pretty much in a frantic hurry. Sorry, guys. That took longer than I expected it to be.
What happened?
Nothing. I just I overslept.
Sure, overslept.
Well, that's too bad for you, because we're ready to go.
All right. All right. Well, unfortunately, I do have some business back over at the continent of Azala, back at our base of operations. So unfortunately, I'll be accompanying you guys outside there. Grasko will stay back here to make sure our hold here inside of Port Goldhaven stays strong. I will trust the Bard to come with you guys, however. She seems to be feeling a bit peckish and, I guess, craving for adventure. What I want you guys to do is I need you guys to head over to the town of Blackwood and go find out what's going on over there. Apparently, from what I heard from the fellow villagers around here, is that they haven't been able to get in communication with them for a very long time. So you guys must go ahead and help that direction.
I heard there's been a lot of undead in that area. Is that true?
I'm really not sure. The reports that are coming in from all the different villagers are sporadic. Speaking of strange things, we can only assume that it's the vampires that we encountered before, from when we last ventured out.
Fine.
Sounds about right. Vampires do enjoy messing with the minds of ones that they intend to use in the future.
Yeah. I don't know much about it, but anyway, I need you guys to head out there today. While I go back to our base of operations.
Okay, have fun.
All right.
See you later, boss.
All right. See you guys later. And as soon as he turns around and takes off, you see the Bard from before walk up with a smirk on her face. My, I get to be in charge of the new recruits? Well, I guess members of the army, whatever.
Well, hello, sweet cheeks. We meet again.
The guy who doesn't know when to stop. I mean, hi.
You will be
Wow.
mine, my temptress.
Let's get going.
Yes, let's go. Before I kill your ranger there.
You could
Please
try.
no.
Anyway, all right. So she kind of just she rolls her eyes and continues walking ahead of you guys. Quickly turns her head to look at the ranger and does the gesture like I'm watching you type of deal. And continues on into the forest.
I'm gonna keep quiet this time.
It's probably a good idea.
You guys get about let's say about 10 hours into the walk when you notice something peek out of the woods, much like same setup as last time when you guys journeyed out. An arm just sitting there outside of the sitting outside of a bush, rest of the body being kind of mostly covered up.
Perception check.
Okay.
I'll get on that as well. God damn it.
Here's mine. That's not good.
Benedict sees it because he has eagle eyes.
Clearly.
Anyone else gonna roll, or the last person who hasn't rolled perception gonna roll perception or no? That'd be Atticus. Actually, we didn't check to see if Atticus was here.
I'm here.
Okay, all right, sorry. you gonna roll perception or no?
Yeah, I'll roll. Give me a room to open up my seat.
Okay.
So tell me, milady, we never did truly introduce ourselves that night.
She kind of holds up that same hand gesture that Kraska did before to tell you guys to stop where you're at, completely ignoring you. Kennedy and Atticus, when you look out to the body, or to the arm, you can tell that this person actually could have died from other means. It doesn't seem like they died to a vampire of some sort. Upon further inspection, you guys see a what looks to be a scrolled up note in the person's hand.
I'll pick it up and try to read it.
You're gonna... Okay. If you look out in your handouts, which I should... If you look at your handouts real quick, I'm going to give you a thing. I want you to read it out to the class, okay?
Okay.
You should have it now.
Yep. The note says, Randall, I'm sorry, but this will have to be my last letter to you. Things in Blackwood have been getting worse, and I fear that I might not be able to get another chance to inform you about what's going on. It appears that the creatures that have been attacking any and all travelers from Port Goldhaven have decided to come out of hiding and have been attacking people from their homes and taking random strangers who walk the streets. The guards here have also been disappearing. Some have returned, but they seem different than usual. You remember our dear friend Grant, the guard that became great friends with us, all after helping us with that thief that tried to steal from us? Well, he was one of the many guardsmen that disappeared, and just recently he came back to town. His normal attitude has changed, and his happy-go-lucky lifestyle has turned into a more dark and sinister change. He also seems like he's under some sort of mind control, and it's not just him that is experiencing this. The other guards who returned have been experiencing the same side effects. Look, I fear that Blackwood is about to be attacked by something big here soon, and I don't know if I can make it out. If you do not receive another letter within a week, tell the guards of Goldhaven to send people our way immediately. Goodbye, old friend, TW. Well, guys, I think we should turn back.
Sounds like he read the letter after he died.
Sort of, yeah. That's why we should turn back.
Okay.
These things
Go ahead.
sound
I'm going
way
to
too
Black.
strong.
We don't have the time to turn back. We have to keep going.
We're being paid by the hour for this
It's
anyway.
already 8 in the afternoon, probably.
No, you guys
Yeah,
actually
like-
left early in the morning.
How early did we leave?
You guys, I would say 10 hours from 8 in the morning.
So it's about 6. So it's already dinner time, guys. We should at least set up camp here.
I have tents, so we should be okay.
Yeah, it
I can
probably
make
would be a good
food.
idea. If we, and this is a bit of metagaming, but if we all pick the Explorers pack, we all come with 10 days worth of rations. I think it is.
Yeah.
Then
I have
that's what I
rations.
started with.
Yeah. So anyway, I vote that we make up camp here.
Yep. Agreed.
And just so you guys know a little piece of elven trivia, we elves do not truly need to sleep for more than 4 hours. So I'll take the first and last watch for the nights.
Okay.
I guess I'll tell you to take second watch then.
I'll take third.
I'll take the day shift then.
Yeah, well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna sleep. The bard says.
Go to
You
sleep.
can have my sleep roll when I'm not using it. Of course, we could share.
You're gonna die if you say that again.
Atticus turns to Auron and says, "Methinks the lady is not interested in you."
Bruh, all ladies are interested in me. Just take some time to wither away at the rough edges.
You know, you're always interested in yourself, as I've seen so far.
You know, I find that incredibly doubtful.
Yeah, have a little faith, my friend. Everything's possible, just more difficult to succeed at.
Oh my god, not another one of these guys.
Atticus sighs and says, "I'm sorry for my compatriot here being a pervert."
I'll deal with it. Anyway, I do like the idea of staying here for the night. I think it's a good idea.
All right, then. I'll take first watch. I'll hide out in the trees here, make sure that no one gets close. Just for, role playing.
You're gonna stealth and hide for your first watch?
Yeah,
All right.
Keep a distance from the shadows.
Gotcha. Okay. You hide into a couple of bushes and get yourself well hidden away from anyone who might be poking their little eyes out. I forgot to copy your guys' character tokens. Give me a second.
How could you do this?
Shame on you.
Shame.
When I only have 2 tents, but there's 4 on this.
2 people per tent.
Oh, great. When it doesn't let me drag the tokens over. Beautiful.
What?
Well, I guess I'll start the fire, guys, if I get a little bit of wood.
Ah!
Right, there's 2 of them.
It actually let me copy them this time around. Sorry, this is taking a little bit longer. Go ahead and once I place your guys' tokens down, go ahead and pick a place for them to be it.
I mean, we're sleeping, so.
I know, just for the time being.
That's
Just like a bird usually does with his head curled back. For some freaking reason.
I will go over here.
I should have thought about that.
Should have thought about what?
Thought about copying the tokens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Live and learn, my brother. Live and learn.
Yep.
Live, learn, and kill.
Learn, live, love, and lots of it. I heard that. So where's my character? Oh, that's him. Okay. Okay. He'll be over here.
There's the bard woman. All right.
So many jokes, so little time.
Roll perception there, Auron.
Alrighty. Let me get my character sheet back out. Yes!
Aha.
You look around your guys' your place that you're calling camp for the night,
Mm-hmm.
and your keen eyes pick up on every animal that moves around in the. Oop, there's an echo.
I don't hear it.
There was for a second. Okay. Your
think
keen
it-
eyes.
I think it's just an echo in your room.
No, I heard it was echoing through someone's mic. Anyway, it's when I get kind of loud. What happens?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, continuing on.
Your keen eyes watch as all the different animals run through the woods. You don't really pick up on anything out of the ordinary. It seems like it's peaceful for now.
All right.
And you go through your shift and nothing happens.
Alrighty. So that's my shift.
Who is up next?
Kennedy.
All right, Kennedy, go ahead and take your shift. Roll your perception.
All right.
As I enter my elf-like trance.
Looking around the camp and trying to keep your eyes peeled on anything that feel out of the ordinary coming towards you guys. You don't really see much. It's also really a little too dark out there for you to be able to see what's going on. So you really can't make out too terribly much. Sorry, I need to get something. I need to get one of my books because I need to remember something.
Oh no, that means something.
Attack!
You don't really hear much. So well, you hear the soft sound. You hear what sounds like a little chitter, like something chittering, but it's like really faint, and you can't really pinpoint where it's coming from.
I guess I'll do this right quick.
Detect magic?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing goes off of it.
And it'll stay for 10 minutes until so far.
Gotcha. Can't seem to find out where the fuck it is. Where's the information I'm looking for? And I can't. God damn it.
An undead does not trigger detect magic. Neither does ghosts.
Those aren't affected by detect magic?
No, because they are not really considered magical beings. They're just
Oh, they're
not
ethereal.
alive.
Huh.
Exactly.
Learn something new every day.
Now, which direction are you facing, by the way? Like, where are you looking out from? Gotcha. All right.
Aha. There's things.
I want you to roll. Or actually, no, you already did it. As you're sitting there for the time being, you happen to stumble upon a weird sound approaching one of your approaching your guys' campgrounds. Your campground. You turn your head, and you are surprised at what you see. Out of the darkness is this giant spider creature that's walking up to your dragonborn who is asleep.
Alright, then I'll quickly fire firebolt at it. Right quick.
Okay.
Hey, ain't you the Kenku? I thought that was the shotgun or something.
No, it's the rifle.
Oh, okay.
It's my focus, arcane focus.
Sorry.
Okay, so that's 16 to hit. That hits. Give me one quick second. I need one final thing.
Initiative.
Yeah, this is a surprise attack. You now get it. Your roll initiative. I'm assuming you're gonna call out to everyone and everything. Like, hey, giant spider.
Well, the casting of my fireball is quite loud.
Yeah, so everyone would wake up to hear that. Everyone, the bard snaps awake, freaks out, and gets into a battle-ready stance with her flute.
Oh.
Call their alarms when you're attacked.
Oh, that nat wando.
At least that was on initiative. That doesn't.
It is
fine.
initiative.
There we go. Woohoo, that's a good
I'm
one.
just glad it wasn't something important.
I know, right?
Wait, spiders are clacking knives? This is not good. They're ape-bladed freaks.
I'm trying to add this person. There we go. Alrighty. She rolled pretty decent, actually.
She got a 0.
No. She rolled. Okay, so let me get the initiatives correct here.
Now, for rolling initiatives for NPCs, if you have a character sheet up for them,
I already do.
yeah,
I keep forgetting about that.
yeah, you can click on their token first.
Auron rolled a 16. Is the music too loud? Do I need to turn it down?
No, it's
That's fine.
perfect.
Okay.
If
I
you
can
really
do it
need
from
to,
here
we
if it's
can
too
turn it
loud.
And then Adam rolled an 18. And... okay. And the spider... Ooh.
You want to set that to descending order?
1 second. I will get that like here. I rolled spider in first, and I have to do that.
No, you can do /GM roll, and that'll roll.
How do I get? Okay.
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 GM roll allows you to roll
Damn.
privately.
Exactly.
Why is Auron in there twice? The fuck?
Wait, what?
And Krillen's in there twice. What the hell?
No.
I don't
No.
see it.
For me, everyone's popping up twice. The fuck? Whatever. I fixed
see
it.
Auron and Atticus twice.
Yeah, I fixed that on my end, so we should be good. Alrighty. Jesus Christ, it actually is pretty. This music is pretty fucking loud for me.
Good thing I turned it down.
I only see 5. Where did you put the?
Where
We're
did I
missing
go on
something.
the initiative order?
Exactly.
The initial. Wait, hold on. You're on my list.
You took him off the turn order.
What the hell?
You took the 14 off the turn order.
That's strange because I still have everyone on the turn order.
Just add Kennedy. Or you can just clear the turn order and just re-add it.
Dude,
Or just put in your thing.
So we're
Fine,
re-rolling.
reroll turn order.
Roger, Roger.
Oh, reroll.
Hey!
I'm gonna be nice because I did fuck this up.
Mm,
Kennedy's on point with this one.
damn.
Hey, I got a better one.
Nothing escapes my eagle eyes. Scrawl!
Okay, now I need to roll it. Got literally the same fucking thing it got last time.
God damn it.
So, we organize this in proper turn order. Atticus and Kennedy, please decide who will go first.
Who has
Whose
the higher
initiative
dex?
is higher?
Well, my
Yeah,
initiative
whoever has
is
the
4.
higher dex.
My dexterity is 4.
My dexterity bonus is +3.
Yeah, they're both 4.
You guys then discuss
No,
it.
no.
Who goes?
No, Atticus is 3. Sorry.
So Kennedy would take the lead then.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I gotta check something out real quick. Spider 2. Spider 2. Okay. That. Alrighty, Kennedy. What do you want to do?
Alright, the only enemy I see so far is that one spider over the Dragonborn.
Yep.
Alright. I guess I'll take another shot at it, try to get rid of it.
Okay. You
Damn.
did 3. You did 3 damage to it first, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So let me just calculate my damage here. Okay.
Because I'm trying not to hit the sleepy bag either.
Okay. Yep, that's a hit.
Alright, let's see. Oh, that's a good shot.
Nice.
Okay. I gotta do my math real quick.
I did a total of 9 damage.
I thought Firebolt was 1d8, not 1d10.
No, it's 1d10. It doesn't get a bonus added to it, though.
What am I thinking that's 1d8 then?
Sacred Flame uses 1d8. Most of the other cantrip level spells use 1d8. Except for
Okay.
Firebolt.
Actually.
Okay.
Does that level with the character or no?
That does.
I thought so.
But
Yeah, it
slowly.
does. Alrighty. So, alright. Good job, Kennedy. You did some damage. Are you gonna do anything else?
Is everyone is awake, right?
What was that?
Is everyone awake?
Yeah.
Yes, everyone's alerted to this.
Well, I then quickly attach as a bonus action to attach my dagger to my rifle like a bayonet.
Okay. Gotcha.
6 bayonets!
Alright, Atticus, next.
Alright, I will blast this thing with my Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty, Rolf. Do it. Oh. What does Eldritch Blast do again? It's just a blast of energy, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
normally
no.
does force damage.
Okay. Oh god. Alright, so this Eldritch Blast, I want you to roll the damage.
This is Atticus, right?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Atticus.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
So your Eldritch Blast goes flying through the air. It shoots, and it scores and hits its target. Oh wait, no it doesn't. It hits your friendly, knocking your ally there for 11 points of damage.
You're talking about the Dragonborn. I mean.
Yeah, the Dragonborn is.
Oh, you just knocked the Dragonborn. He's even more dilapidated.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. Does Eldritch Blast do anything else besides just the damage? Or does it, like push him or anything like that?
No.
No, it's a
Okay.
cantrip. It doesn't have any special abilities like that.
Gotcha. All right. The next up is the spider. The spider is going to make an attempt to bite you, and it's going to fail.
Because it's currently on fire. Spiders are afraid of fire.
And yeah, cool. Alrighty. He's then going to break out a bit and actually no, he can't do anything. That's it for his turn. So next up is the Bard. The Bard's going to... She's gonna point towards the spider. You know, I used to eat children like you. You guys are delectable. Vicious mockery.
I mean, okay.
I mean, I don't know how that's an insult. She called the spider delicious.
Don't worry about it. I forgot what vicious mockery does. Let's do vicious mockery. Oh, of course I didn't write anything down for vicious mockery.
It does 1d4, and if it succeeds on its saving throw, it does no damage.
What's the saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
And but if it fails, it takes the 1d4 damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
So it still takes the 1d4 damage, but it does not take it. Has it passed?
No, if it succeeds, it takes no damage.
Actually, as I've seen it, they actually still take the damage regardless.
Yeah, they still take the damage. They just don't take the disadvantage.
I'll double check.
Neat.
Oh, I got the handbook right here in my lap. Oh, the music stopped. Doi. I forgot about that. Let's keep that music going. God damn it, when you can't. Just like there. Okay. Vicious mockery. Where are you?
I found it. Or it must succeed on the saving throw, or take the damage and have disadvantage. If it succeeds, it takes no effect.
Okay, so nothing happens. It just you see her point, say her little insult towards the spider, and it just kind of looks at her funny, and she goes, "Oh, I thought that would work." Okay.
You just got backstabbed by a spider. How cruel.
And she kind of goes, "All right, fine, whatever." Krillen, you're up.
Spider, 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 spider,
Holy
spider, 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 spider,
Jesus
spider.
Christ! Oh my God! Oh!
6, 7, and do you want me to roll damage for the crit fail too?
No, you're just like freaking out, going ah, and then you just started punching the air for some of your hits. So you just punched the air like an idiot, and the spider just kind of like takes the first 2 blows and goes, "The fuck's wrong with you?"
I just keep screaming,
punching the ground near the spider, and actually hit the spider a few times, and punched the dirt with this last one, and probably hurt his hand.
Hold on. I got hit by my flurry of blows, so I'm gonna try to knock it prone.
Okay, you're gonna try to push it into prone. What do I need to roll?
You need to succeed on a DC. Hold on. DC 13 was no, not wisdom. DC 13 Dex.
Nope, nothing happens to it.
Damn.
Next up, Auron, your turn.
All right then. I will also rush up there and slash at him with my sword. Actually, get up in personal for once. Let's see here. Ooh, shit.
Hit. 3 slashing for that one. Gotcha.
This spider's awfully tough for how much damage is on it.
I wish I had advantage.
Everybody turned into robots.
You.
It's on you, it's not me.
Same here. I should have said versatile with that thing.
Yes, you still sound like robots.
RC, why did you do to yourself?
Boy, I don't know.
Try disconnecting and see if that is it.
Either way, I have one continue. it's your turn.
Boo.
What?
Dragon, it's your turn.
Maybe I should switch back to the rapier. Giggity.
You there?
I think you disconnected real quick.
Yeah, I can barely hear you guys.
RC, it's your turn.
Okay.
What are you gonna do, friend?
Don't mess with an old man's sleep.
Oh, no, you do not hit. So you swing your maul down towards it, and you just barely
could
miss
just
it. as
say
it
I missed.
No, come on, flavor text. You swing down at it, and it just kind of jumps back a little bit to get away from your hit. As you guys stand there and are trying to wail down on this guy, out of the bushes comes 3 more
Jeez.
spiders.
How many of these things did you roll?
Probably 3.
I hope 3.
It's fine. I get my key points back after a short rest. I'll be fine.
And they look like they are just hungry as all hell. And they look dead-eye right at you guys.
Hmm. Well, I hear dragon meat tastes like chicken. You guys can have at it. I'm teasing now.
That, each one of them is going, one's gonna shoot a web at you, Krillen. And completely fucking miss.
Okay. We'll take that.
Another one's going to shoot a web at Auron. And completely miss too.
Yes.
And the third one's gonna shoot at Auron.
Why?
And you are immediately webbed.
Fuck.
He's restrained.
Yeah, restrained.
Fuck.
Okay.
I think it's
Fuck.
strength test to
Sticky.
break out of it.
Sticky. Not good.
You just been gooped.
Alrighty. So turn order restarts. It's back to Kennedy, and we're actually gonna add these other 2 to the turn order. Alrighty. So Kennedy, what are you gonna do for your turn?
All right, let's see here.
So they're just gonna go at the end of each round?
Yep.
Fuck.
Sounds like an idea. I'll go over here, face this way. Come on, there you go, good boy. I pull out my wooden tube and fire magic missile at the 3 spiders over there. 1 missile per spider.
Okay. So for the duration, you sense the you did detect magic by accident.
Detect magic. Oh no, I. Not.
We'll remember that you have 2 spell slots. Magic missile. Oh, that's rolled a hit for all of them, correct?
Yes.
That yeah, all those hit. Roll it.
Magic missile, you
Magic
don't roll the hit.
Yeah, magic missile automatically hits.
Yeah, that's right.
I did
That's
4
right.
damage.
He
4
does
damage
4
to-
damage to all of them, though.
4 damage
just-
to all of them. Okay.
All
give
3
me
of
some-
them. As you see, I pull out a small wooden tube and fire in the hole. And I see missiles fly out of the tube.
Nice.
Alrighty. You gonna do anything else for your turn, Kennedy?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. Next up is Atticus.
Alright, I'm gonna try Eldritch Blasting, the one that's surrounded.
Okay.
Okay, give me a moment.
Charlie, would I say for Eldritch Blast? Would I say he have a disadvantage since he's trying to shoot a target that's been surrounded?
What? Depends on where you're shooting from.
He's shooting from right.
No,
Where
it's
the-
fine.
Okay. All right.
That's good. That's
Yeah, I
good.
have clear line of sight.
Maybe more disadvantage if he was actually grappled the spider.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so you have the chance of shooting the guy who's holding it.
Like, he's not really shooting through any of us.
Yeah, he has a clear shot due to diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the spider is also prone, so you have advantage.
It's
Spider's
not
not
prone.
prone.
It succeeded.
Oh, my bad.
It's still a 15.
Chat, just so you guys know, in between combat and everything, I will not be paying attention to you guys. So do expect that responses will be slow as I'm trying to focus on GM powers and everything.
Yeah.
Alright, anywho, so Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast, the one that's being surrounded, is gonna be a hit. Go for it, roll for damage. As the spider stands there surrounded by the big people surrounding it, it takes a moment, looks as it finds the source of a sound flying towards it, and immediately freezes up as a blast, your Eldritch Blast connects with it, sending shocks of vibrations through its body, and soon it falls on its back and coils up.
Nice.
That's not what. Okay. Next up. Would have been that spider, but it's nope, not there anymore. So next up will be the bard. She points towards Adam there. It goes, "Oh Dragonborn, you shall live this fight today." You now have a bardic inspiration casted on you.
Woo.
And then that's a bonus action that it can do.
Get me out of this stupid web!
Looks like you're in a whole web of problems this time.
I also didn't pick some of. Okay, so alrighty. She doesn't really do anything else for. Oh well, no. She's gonna point towards the spider over here on the top here.
Okay.
Shoot. You remind me of the dumb bastard from back at town. Dumb, stupid, and constantly annoying. I'm going to try to get it with vicious mockery. And this spider just listens to this insult and just kind of recoils and goes, so as if it was like, "How dare you? I'm a nice person, okay?" And now has disadvantage and takes 4 points of psychic damage.
Which spider is disadvantage?
The one over here, I'm gonna mark it.
Alright.
It's gonna be marked with that little symbol right there.
See.
Okay. Next up is Krillen.
Spider Jam! Spider Jam!
Alright, go for it.
First hit.
Nothing, doesn't hit.
Yeah. Key point for flurry
Wait,
of
wait.
blows.
That spider has a disadvantage, right?
The
Yes, I
spider
know.
has disadvantage
On the
on its
attacks.
next attack.
Yeah, on its
doesn't
next
give
attack
plus.
and
Advantage.
it's on attacks and saving throws. It has disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, so
I hit it once for 8 damage. And
Okay.
I'm gonna try to push it back 15 feet. With the flurry of blows martial arts thing.
okay, I got it was Dex, correct?
No, for this save, it's actually strength.
Strength, gotcha. Oh! Wow. Okay, so you, in your relentless blows of the one connecting hit, your fist punches it right underneath the jaw, knocking it back. How far does it knock it back for?
15 feet.
You kicked it into a tree. How
5,
could you?
10, 15.
2 trees. I might look at it.
Kick the spider into a tree.
I think the spider's gone.
I think you're just being kicked off the web.
Boo.
Spider, get away! And hold on. I just want to see movement. I moved 25 feet. I still have 15 feet of movement, so I'm going to use that to go back this way.
Jesus, guys. Alrighty. Auron, you're up.
Strength saving throw or a check?
It's it's a save. Hold up. It is.
It's normal. It's not with
Yeah.
disadvantage.
It's no, I was just checking something. It is strength.
Just a check or a save?
Saving.
Save.
Save. Okay. So, damn it.
You sit there and try to rip at the webbing, trying to break free, but it's just too tight, restricting you completely. That is it for your turn. Adam, your turn.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, good enough.
Oh, damn.
On what? Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
You get set to it, and you smack it pretty damn good. Roll your damage.
Oh my.
Wow. Alrighty.
Swamped.
Jesus.
Even worse. He got squamped.
Yeah, he did. I'm surprised the smallest.
Oh, and Divine Smite?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Maul. You're angry because you missed the first target. You swing down and you smack its head, making it have a loud squish noise as you kill it.
Damn.
He one hit killed a spider. How could he?
Adam, let me hear your war cry.
I'm old, and I do not like to be woke up.
My brain.
Let me put the death symbol on it. Alrighty. So then that one's gone from the turn order. This one down here does not like that it just lost its best friend. Goes up to you and is going to take a bite at your leg. Jesus Christ, I'm rolling shit tonight. Tries to make an attack at you. Tries to bite at you, and unfortunately bites at the ground.
Spider can kindly fuck off.
This dirt taste, dumbass.
It just kind of hisses at you. Let's see here. Let me select something. Okay, it's going to move up here, and this one's going to take a bite at you. Does a...
With disadvantage?
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, that will not hit. That's a 10. So it will not hit you. It takes a bite at you and just
Again, it can go away.
fails. Alright, Kennedy, you're up.
Alright.
Get this spider jizz off of me!
I'm gonna fire at that one with my firebolt.
Which one? Okay, the one on the bottom. Alright, go for it.
Alright. 7 fire damage.
Yep, so 7 fire damage done to this thing. Okay.
Cannot stanch the freedom of America!
Yeah.
Can't nobody do ninja will.
That doesn't make any sense. Hold up. I did math wrong. That should be...
Yeah, we all know you did math wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Alrighty, next up is Atticus. Your turn.
Alright. Give me a moment. Yeah, my computer's been having problems all day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're. Which one you were trying to hit with that?
What's the... Yeah, I'll hit the one with that, little sign of, like, the little, no
The one
sign.
with disadvantage?
What?
The one with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Damn.
Your Eldritch Blast goes flying towards this thing. And this one has basically the same reaction as the last one you hit. It tenses up, coils up its body as it dies.
Nice.
Alrighty. The bard is going to laugh at Auron for her free action before. Oh, mighty elf, you're never gonna get laid, but might as well help you get something said. I don't know. You get bardic inspiration.
Thank you. What does it do again?
I think it's on.
Sir, bardic die.
Gives you a bardic die that you can use on attack rolls or
And
saving
if-
throws.
Okay,
Literally
cool.
anything except for damage.
Yeah.
And that's a D6, right?
It's a D4.
D4.
D6.
Oh, depends on her level.
D6. It's literally D6 at level 1.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
Intense. All right, Punchy McGee, it's your turn.
All right, Krillen, your turn.
Fighters! Well, I have to move here. Boop. And then key point number 3 for a boop and a boop.
Damn.
I will.
2
boop
does what
it.
hit?
Yep, for 13 damage.
Alrighty.
And I will try to push it 15 feet away.
Alrighty, that's a strength. So let's see. What do I need to roll to succeed it?
DC 13.
Let me check my thing. If it equals it, does it not count?
Correct.
If it equals, it's an automatic pass.
Alright, so it equals it. So it passes. It kind of just like looks at you with this angered look on its face and just hisses at you.
I thought for DCs it was always fail if it was less than or equal to.
Nope. It's always pass if it's equal to.
Nah. Every DM is different,
Yep.
and our
Alright.
DM is awesome.
Thank you. Auron, you're up. You're up next.
Finally, now I can get out of this spider jizz. There's that. Ooh, shit.
So I was taking a drink. You, with that roll, you let out this loud yell of anger, like, I'm gonna break free from this thing, and you just flex your arms out and break
He's
out of
angry
the...
He's angry that the girl just said he couldn't get laid. That's why he broke free.
He broke free
Bring
from it.
that back up.
Alright, now you can choose to do one more action, either take an attack action or move. I think he actually can do both. Can he?
He has a full turn.
Okay, it's a full turn. He broke
Okay.
free.
And then that bardic die is for attack rolls.
Any roll minus damage dies.
All right. So
Oh, sorry, never mind.
This-
It's hold on. I just need to double check. Oh no, that is his action for the turn.
God damn it.
Breaking free, yeah, I thought that's what it was.
All right.
He's
Disregard
breaking
that last
free.
roll then.
Okay. Alrighty, next up is Adam.
I mean, I
I
suppose.
turn to
that
the
takes-
remaining spider, and I proceed to smash.
Okay.
Smash!
I miss.
Don't you still have
You
bardic?
try to- He does have a bardic inspiration, that's right. You may choose to roll a d6 to add to your result there. There, he beats it. Oh, nope. Bardic inspiration doesn't let you hit it. You take a swing at it and you just kind of smack at the ground.
He's still freaking tired.
I am
I can tell.
58. I don't move very fast.
The spider that's near you guys takes a look at you guys and realizes this isn't worth dying for. It takes actually animal sense, no, it's going to try to take a bite at the dragonborn. Oh my god, dude.
That's a crit, isn't it?
It misses. It's not a crit, it just misses.
Oh.
He's just mad that he hasn't hit anything.
None of my rolls are hitting.
You hit the web.
That's good for us, except for the spider jizz.
Oh yeah, so now the spider tries to take attempt at biting you, and it just kind of misses again. You kind of pull your foot back so before it can do anything. Kennedy,
Biting
you're
into
up.
plate mail.
Yeah. And here, Kennedy, your turn.
Mike Kennedy? Alright, I'm gonna shoot another fireball at the spider.
Hit. You shoot your. I'm assuming it's the firebolts coming out of the gun.
Yep.
Or the.
I take aim the scope, fire.
Your firebolt slants into the spider. It lets out this loud screech of pain as it runs around in circles in fear of its own death and falls down motionless, letting out one final screech before it crisps and burns to death.
Well, I felt absolutely useless this fight.
Glad.
It's okay, you're here for moral support.
Exactly.
Shut up, Kennedy. Anyway, I'm going back to sleep. Good night.
Same.
Bye bye. I'm gonna go back to sleep until it's my time for watch.
Alright. For the sake of brevity, you guys go through all your watches without any issues.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
Took
it
my
is-
sleeping bag. How could you?
I get
No.
all my key points back. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
I
fight
get
some
my
more
spells
things.
back, don't I?
No. Spells are long rest.
Alright.
He would have gone through a long rest. That was like that fight took off around like
Oh,
midnight
true.
or so he would have a long rest now. He has the spell slots.
Yeah.
You guys
Alright, then.
wake up around like 7:38 in the morning.
All right.
Well, I guess it's time to get back on the road, guys. You know, we shouldn't linger here much longer, especially with these spiders. Actually, you know what? You guys go ahead and run ahead. I'm gonna do something real quick.
What can I do about checking about the spiders, the nature of their attack?
That would be nature or insight?
That would be investigation.
Yeah.
That would be investigation. All right, roll investigation.
Nope, I don't
Nope.
see nothing.
You'll look at the spider and go, "That's a spider."
Yep, just a bunch of spiders.
I'm
Interesting.
gonna try and harvest their venom sacs. Should
Oh
I-
god damn it! That's what I was going to do. All right, whatever.
Well,
She-
if I succeed, then you can have them
Okay.
for a price.
She pulls out her flute. Don't test me. And she lets it
Fine.
kind of fall back down to around her neck.
Sweet shit.
That's investigation. So you're investigating the body. Just to,
Gotcha.
okay.
Yeah.
You need to roll survival to harvest it.
Oh,
You get a couple of its eyes and are able to get one of its large venom sacs. The other smaller ones just seem too damaged to harvest.
fair point. All right. So, one vial of spider venom.
I'd say one vial from each spider, a large venom, and that's it. And a couple
Alright.
eyes from one of them. Like
All right. Then I give half to the.
you get a total of 4 from the spiders, or 4
Alright.
spider eyes.
Eyes.
Yeah, spider eyes.
Okay.
Actually, good for components of alchemy potions.
Mm.
Alright.
I'll hang on to these until we get to the town. What?
Okay, there.
That's the chat just the chat caught me out guard. One of the guys in the chat said, "Ha ha ha! She pulls out a flute. What is she going to do with it? Play it with her vagina?"
I like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh,
Anywho.
no, not that time at band camp.
Boo.
Alrighty. As you gather your resources from the spiders and get yourselves reacquainted and all your stuff, back together. You guys make it back out on the path, and it just feels completely off to you guys. It almost feels if it feels different to you guys, almost. You guys journey for a little bit further past the point of arrival on the tunnels, or the tunnels. That's not what I meant to say. The path.
forest.
And you guys, if you guys look on the map, you guys get about here. You guys can see the crossroads up ahead.
All right.
And you can
As we
see
near-
what appears to be a small post that has two different arrows pointing to different directions.
All right. From what the item shopkeeper told me before we left Port Goldhaven, the Mage's Tower is to the left and slightly north, just the southernmost tip of Placid Lake.
I say we go there.
I mean, are you sure? I mean, those people in Blackwood might just need our help bit more than some lousy mage.
We'll be able to help them more after we get magical items.
I think we can help them or discerning the severity of the letter that we ensued.
What?
The freedom of the people are in dire need of freeing.
For once, I agree with the ranger here in Kennedy. I really think we should make it to Blackwood before it's too late.
But, like...
Don't worry, if we save them, we can actually get better potion ingredients and possibly money to pay for all this.
But,
Yeah, just imagine
like...
how entitled they would be for a reward.
Yeah.
I don't care about the money. I don't like fighting these creepy things.
Don't worry, I'm here to stab them for you.
You don't stab hard enough.
I haven't stabbed anything yet. They never really got close.
Exactly.
Look, all I know is we need to make it to the town of Blackwood before it's too late. I understand you have a fear of fighting things, Krillen, but I think it's time that we need to grow up some, okay?
Never.
Yeah, man. Either nut up or shut up.
You're part of the Silver Legends. You're part of what a great faction that we are. You're representing us right now, and I would love it if you could help us out here, okay? Just listen to what I have to say.
Come on, Chrome Dome. Swallow that fear for just 5 minutes.
Fine. Why do I let you guys talk me into these things?
Because it's
Because we're
easy.
being paid by the hour to do this.
But, like,
I mean...
I don't care about the money. I care about my life.
Don't worry,
Hey,
we won't let you
with
die,
us here,
okay?
man, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
I once had a dream that I was stabbed to death. Repeatedly.
Well, I'd worry about the Kenku about that dream then.
The bard. Oh, I should get the turn order off the screen. My bad. The bard walks up to you, Krillen. She places a hand on your cheek. Everything's going to be okay.
I have a wife at home!
Son of a bitch. Now this means war.
Krillen just goes, I have a wife at home!
Okay.
Let's just continue walking to this point. This is just getting us nowhere.
Agreed.
I love the chat right now. Put up
I'm
or
scared
shut up,
that's-
or to Krillen. You see that, right?
Yeah.
Put up or shut up, or else we'll hire Yamcha instead. Anyway, that's gonna be the last. I'm gonna try to refrain from talking about the chat too much. All right. So you guys journey ahead, and you notice, you see these signs that you saw from before. One pointing to the left, talking about, or one pointing to the left with on the sign saying Dull Millington. And the ones that pointing to the right is Blackwood.
All right, let's see. Let's go to the right then. It means the
I
right way.
guess.
As you guys journey on past the sign and start heading towards Blackwood, you guys need to roll a perception check.
Roger,
Aye.
Roger. Perception. Oh shit! God damn it! How do you keep beating me on perceptions?
I'm too much in attention to stride along to get to town.
Krillen is scared enough where he can pay attention.
He's flinching around, just looking for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, just twitching and everything.
Yeah. That's why I can see everything.
Okay. Everyone but Kennedy look ahead and notice a giant smoke plume coming from down the road. It appears as if it's in the general direction to the town, and this could only mean something bad. It might have happened. The bard tenses up for a second, swears underneath their breath. Ooh, what the hell? Swears underneath their breath and immediately starts charging ahead.
Hey, wait up, wait up, wait up! I chase after.
All right, we all stride and charge.
I'll follow her as well. Again, I'll also run to keep up.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. Here, 1 second here before I forget. As a ranger, I think it's this one. Let me click on it real quick. No, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think this is it.
Doubled if you are using a skill that you're proficient in while traveling for an hour or more in your favorite terrain, you gain the following benefits. Okay, you don't get slowed by difficult terrain. Your group when you are engaged in an activity while traveling, you may remain alert to danger. If you're traveling alone, you can move blah 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 while tracking. Okay. Yeah, okay, so
Basically, yeah, basically, difficult terrain doesn't slow us down. So
Mhm.
if the road's bumpy or something like that, then we won't have to slow down about it.
okay.
Mhm.
That's
You
good
guys
thinking.
charge ahead, and you guys get pretty far, but you guys are immediately stopped by what looks like a barricade or a blockade. It's got multiple carts that are just torn to pieces, stacked up on top of each other on the pathway, and there's a sign in the front of it that says, "Do not enter. We are forgotten."
Guys, I don't
Okay.
think we should enter here.
We should totally enter it.
Yeah, totally. Someone grab the chrome dome. He's gonna try and make a run for it.
No!
All right. The bard, without any hesitation, just runs around the side of it and starts booking it down the road.
Hey, don't be charging too far. Only fools die first.
She just ignores you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we all
I'll keep
charge after
going.
her. Then,
What's her speed? Boss?
She's a running a normal 30. She's got a speed of 30 feet. She's just a normal human.
I'm
Okay.
faster than her.
All right.
I'm faster than everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're a freaking monk. Anyway, I'll also run after her, try and catch up with her.
as well.
All right. You guys are able to keep up with her, but some of you guys kind of trip a little bit from the road. There's a little bit of roots that stick out of the ground and what appears to be broken pieces of the carts from before, kind of strewed about on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'd use some acrobatics to avoid most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, boss, where exactly are we?
I
on the
avoid
map?
everything.
I'll avoid it I'll try to use acrobatics to avoid it as well.
Same here. Watch
Yeah. Okay.
watch as I biff it hardcore. God fucking damn it!
When you call it.
You try to be cool and everything, trying to look cool, jumping over the things, and in the process of trying to do so, your foot catches onto part of the debris and you face plant into the ground. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's bullshit. All right.
As you
But yeah.
guys, okay.
Where exactly are we on the map now after we've done that running?
Okay. Marker, I want to be moved. I don't want you to be expanded. You guys get about right there. It's actually starting to get to be nighttime at this point. You can hear the songbirds starting to quiet down. You can start hearing the occasional owl hooing into the distance and bats kind of flying around a bit.
I am gonna do. One second here. I'm going to do this.
I'm also going to do this to my attachment. A light.
Okay,
Alright.
it lights up perfectly fine. When you use your favorite enemy, your thing doesn't. Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
never mind. They don't. It's just a natural bat flying around.
Oh, okay.
You guys can see the smoke coming from Blackwood, and you notice your bard stop in the middle of the road and look up at the smoke. Then takes a look down the road and can just barely make out the outline of Blackwood.
Wow.
Look, I know you guys probably want to rest for a bit, but as a Silver Legend, I cannot let this go. I need to get there. I need to make sure everyone there is okay.
All right.
You may as
Take
well.
it easy. We're going. We're not gonna rest tonight, but we're going to approach it slowly. This is undead we're talking about here.
I understand. But right now, with that note that Krillen read off to us, I really think it's necessary that we get to someplace, get there now. Because if we don't get there as soon as possible, I fear that we're not going to be able to save people who are dead, or save the people who aren't dead.
Well, instead of chatting, let's continue on then.
Mm-hmm.
I got my light here, my trusty flashlight to keep the way lit.
I will draw my bow and be ready for anything.
Okay.
I'll just try to be ready to punch things.
Raise your fist in a threatening manner.
Yeah.
I cast punch.
All right.
Okay. So you guys continue charging ahead. And as you get closer and closer to the town, the smoke appears to be larger than you had expected before. And by the looks of it, it might be you guys might have arrived too late. From the outskirts of town, you guys see already a couple dead bodies lying there on the ground, completely torn apart, and blood dripping out of their body. Looking at
I make an investigation check to see how long they've been recently killed.
that would be, I think, would that be survival?
I was
think that
going
would
to
be
say
survival.
medicine.
Yeah, it can be either one.
We'll go with let's go with medicine.
Oh shit!
You look at their body and they look actually like as if they're fresh. These kills were recent.
This is not good.
Okay. Boss, what does the area surrounding the outline of Blackwood look like? Is it forest or what?
It's mostly forest.
All right. I say we split up. Look around more. I'll go around the eastern side of the city.
Splitting up is the worst idea I've ever heard.
I agree with Krillen, unfortunately, but just because if what attacked this town are the vampires from before,
I'll stick with Krillen.
someone's hot micing.
Thanks, friend.
I feel like if it is vampires and we split up, we won't have the power of all of us together.
All right. We'll stick together.
All right.
Yay! Safety.
Although I'm feeding you to them, Krillen.
No.
Vampires suck anyways.
Boo!
All right. You guys go ahead and journey past the dead bodies, and it's a horrid sight. You just walk past several dead people, couple men, mostly women, along with occasional kid or two. It just looks like it was a slaughter.
Jeez. I will stop and examine one of the bodies real quick. God damn it.
Upon looking at the body, you just see that they're just mostly torn open as if something clawed them to death.
All right.
Is it I can do to, or I can see if it may happen again recently, or
Oh, wait, what are you questioning?
I'm trying to see if there's actually any creature nearby, if I could see.
Perception.
That could be lurking for the.
Okay.
It's not
You don't really see
much.
anything really. It doesn't look,
Yeah, Krillen would frantically look around too. See,
Okay.
as noticing that they're fresh.
Yeah.
You don't notice anything. You don't see any creatures lying in wait. It seems like that what you can assume is that whatever attacked these people attacked them and then left.
Guys, this is freaking me out. I can't find the enemy.
It's going to be okay, Krillen. I'm serious. We get to the place. We try to look for any clues about what's going on. And we get out of here. Okay? Our
I
objective
start
is to
making
make
my
sure
way
these
to the town.
Okay. Now how's everyone's reaction to all of this? Are they mostly distraught or anything like that?
Auron is more on guard about anything. He knows that this is some type of undead and is ready because, of reasons.
I hold my arcane focus up, aiming around, looking for targets too. Trying to secure a perimeter.
Okay.
You know how Krillen's reacting.
You're freaking out, going, ah! You guys eventually make it to the town after being on alert, looking around, and you make it into the town, and the sight is just wrenching. You see bodies just lining the streets, just multiple people dead. You couldn't tell. It's just a horrid sight. You almost feel disgusted when you see it.
If you guys have a cloth, take it out and cover your faces. We don't want to get infected by anything.
I'll take part of my monk robes and just cover my mouth.
But yeah, anyway. Before we enter the village real quick, I want to do this.
Okay, give me a second. I'm just kind of designing the map a little bit.
Yep.
You're doing primeval awareness. You can use your action to focus your awareness on the region around you for 1 minute. You can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile. You're within 6 miles if you're in your favorite terrain. I'm assuming you're the favored.
Yes, favorite enemy. I should have gotten rid of that extra.
Okay. It's nowhere to be around.
Not even within 6 miles.
Not even within 6 miles. It like I said, it appears as if they took off.
Man, they ran fast.
All right, guys. Yeah. So whatever did this is no longer within 6 miles of this place. So
You're sure?
I'm a ranger. I'm always sure.
Okay. That makes me feel safer. Krillen will now calm down.
Talk about brutal. All right.
The bard just... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay. The bard looks around the town and just has this look of sadness on her face. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I need a minute. She kind of walks over to a building and kind of leans up against it with this saddened look on her face.
Okay, we can't save them all. But we'll make sure we'll pay justice on these fiends that did this to these people of this land.
I know. It's just... I just
Anyway.
hate it when I can't save them.
Don't
You
worry.
know, it happens, even in the line of duty. I should know. Anyway, I'm going to investigate this one corpse right here beside me.
I'm going to investigate this one as well.
Okay.
Nope. It's all torn up. I can't find anything.
You don't find anything.
It's too insane. It smells too bad.
Yeah. Looking at the body there, Auron, you take a look at it. You just have this. It looks just completely mangled. There's really nothing worth a value on him. There's nothing good about him. He's basically just torn to pieces.
All right.
You guys think we should burn the bodies for safety reasons?
Agreed. Last thing we need is them rising as undead.
Yeah. Probably for the best.
All right, then.
All right. So you guys are going to spend the time to gather the bodies and burn them?
Yes.
All right. Atticus, what are you doing during all this since I've been quiet around you?
Atticus is just watching. He's on guard in case something comes out to attack.
Okay. And
System.
Krillen, what are you doing?
Same thing.
Okay. All right.
So we're just gonna have 2 or 3 people doing this.
Yes.
It's going to be you and Auron. They're going to be gathering the bodies and piling up. The bard's actually going to take a walk around town, get a check around and such.
All
All right. We want us to compile the bodies to have a good burn pit.
You guys decide.
I say there by the fountain. It'll be easier there.
All right, we're probably around right here.
I was gonna say in front of it, like right
Here,
here. Yeah.
close to buildings.
Okay, never mind. In the back.
All right, then we'll compile them over here.
Alrighty. You grab most of the bodies, but some of the ones you tried to grab, you
Hold on.
grabbed them. Sorry, Adam. Sorry, I forgot about you. Nothing is picked up on your divine sense.
Alrighty.
So you gather all the bodies out. When trying to pick up some of the dead bodies, they've seen better days. As you grab them, try to pick them up, they just tear to pieces. The arms tear off of them. The body kind of rips in half. It's not a pleasant sight.
Jesus, it's like the very essence of these things were completely drained.
I'm gonna just gather them close together.
Just you guys try to check the buildings to see what we can find.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Perception, right? Or do you want me to? Yeah.
Since you're looking for things, I wouldn't say perception. I would say investigation.
Okay. I got a 7 for that perception anyway.
Yeah.
My investigation. There it is. That's better.
All right. You'll take a look around the town. Most of the buildings are just broken to pieces. There used to be grain in some places, but they're mostly just rotted away. And some of the food looks very similar to it. You see a couple horses inside of one of the stables in the town, and they are not alive, and are a very gruesome sight indeed, as their legs are kind of torn off of them, and the head kind of staked into the wall.
Well, now what a waste of food that I see.
Anyway, I turn to the bard and I question her. How
Bard's
are
not
you?
there. She's walking around the town.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
As you guys are walking around, doing your normal things to help take care of things, you hear the Bard call out to you guys. Come here, quick!
Alright, we all rush. Where do we?
Let me move it. Let me move her to where she would be at. Sorry. So, I'm in here.
Wait, where?
Right.
Oh, I see her.
Going
Okay,
south.
so yeah, we all, charge down there, I suppose, unless anyone else wants to do something different. Excuse me.
It's fine with me.
All right, Adam, you're gonna go down there as well.
They need to stick together on bus.
I'd assume we're sticking together most of the time.
Okay.
Krillen
you
is
guys-
currently BRB, so he's gonna be a little idle for a bit.
Okay. All right. So, Atticus, you're gonna go stick with the group.
Yep.
Alrighty. You go down towards the group. Down at the bottom, I'll move your character for you.
Adam. What about Adam?
Adam's sticking with the group, I do believe, correct?
I've said it twice, yes.
Okay. I'll move you down there.
And
The
you can probably
Bard-
just drag
Sorry.
Krillen too, just for reasons.
Okay. The bard sits there and she's fiddling with a lock on the door, and you hear a click. You hear a second click. And then one final click as the lock that she's trying to lockpick pops open. This was locked from outside. I don't know why, but
Before
we're
she
going to
opens-
find out.
Before she opens the door, I grab her and pull her back.
I'm back.
Don't-
What did I miss?
Don't open that door.
Can I make a perception check to hear what's inside?
Go for it.
I'm
Too
going
muffled.
to as well.
Okay.
It's making too much noise. I can't really hear anything.
You don't really hear much, both of you.
Yeah, I don't
You
either.
don't really hear much inside.
I'll do it too, just so. There we go.
You don't hear anything inside.
Right.
Jeez. Okay then.
There's a reason why doors are locked from the outside. Be ready, guys. I got a bad feeling about this one.
You always say that.
Shh. Better to be cautious than be stupid, like Krillen.
Hey, I'm cautious.
As you open up the door, you see what a house filled with clothing of different sorts, and a locked chest, with also a book sitting on one of the desks, open up to an entry, as if it was someone's journal.
I'll try to read it.
You're gonna go in there and go read it.
Investigation.
Yeah.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary inside the place.
I said, yeah, I'll go see it.
All right. So already, you should have another handout into your in your thing.
Diary.
While he's looking at that, I'm gonna try and get that chest open, see if there's anything of importance in it.
You're gonna try to open the chest.
Try to.
The chest, you pull at the lock. The lock snaps as you touch it, or as you tug on it a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and you open it, and you just see cloth, a bunch of like robes and such that were just left there.
So I read the diary, and I say, guys, we need to get out now. The dead aren't dead.
What now?
The dead aren't dead. We need to leave.
Okay, can you please elaborate?
The dead are not dead. Let's leave.
As you
I'm
guys
back.
are shouting this out, you hear the sound of groaning coming
I
from
tried to
outside.
warn you. We shouldn't have come here.
At least we
But
compiled the
how?
bodies into a pile.
Yeah, good for you. Now
But
they're
how?
closer to us.
Even better yet, on fire with a spell.
You're gonna firebolt the bodies?
Set them on fire.
Okay. That's not the
Sounds
tone I wanted. So you firebolt the bodies and they light ablaze. Down the road, you see a total of 4 zombies that are walking towards you.
Jeez. All right, guys. I'll open up. You guys get ready.
What do you mean by open up?
Before you actually shoot your shot, but oh, fine. I'll let you get the element of surprise for that one shot. That's it. That's all you get.
All
Roll
right.
damage.
That one there. And then
So 12 piercing. I forgot. Pull this up in my fucking book. Give me a second.
yeah, anyway, it's the one on the right there.
Gotcha.
I think the pile of zombies are on fire right here to help prevent more.
Okay.
At least unless there's flaming zombies, of course. That's even worse.
Lightning zombies? God
Flaming
help us.
zombies.
Your arrow connects with the one. You shoot the arrow and it shoots its left arm off.
Nice.
Everyone roll initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, hold up. Let me get the turn order up. Alright, here we go. Click your token and then roll initiative.
So I reroll mine or just continue keep it?
Keep it.
Okay. You just may have to manually put me in.
Yeah, I gotta put yours there. 8. Atticus rolled a 21. He rolled the same initiative from last time. Are you on the initiative there, order there, Atticus, or did you get removed?
I'm not in the initiative order either.
He's not in the initiative order?
I'm in the initiative order.
Atticus is part of the turn order.
But
Okay.
Kennedy is
Yeah,
not.
he got 21.
Kennedy should be. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah,
I know,
Kennedy needs to reroll.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Alright, because I just want to be fair. Who just rolled? Oh. 11. Okay. And now I gotta roll for her. And then time for the zombies.
Hold up, I gotta restart the stream. It's having lag problems.
Okay, stream will be right back. Alrighty, we should be live now.
Yay.
Sorry about that, guys. We were having some technical difficulties. I have decided to take over because it'll make things a little bit easier. Plus, I won't have any spoilers. Couple of you guys, you get to see the creatures as they get spawned in. Whoop-de-doo. Anywho, all right, let's go ahead and continue with the conflict. Atticus, you there, bud?
Yep,
Go ahead and take your turn.
I just did. I fired a Eldritch Blast.
Your Eldritch Blast, which one were you shooting at?
I'm shooting at again the Okay, you see that like the cluster of 4? I'm shooting at the
That one or the one on the right?
yeah, that one.
Okay, that one, okay. That hits. Alrighty. Your Eldritch Blast goes and shoots directly at the zombie. The zombie takes the hit, lets out a loud groan of anger before extending its arm out towards you as if it was pointing at you.
Intense.
Next up is the Bard, which I need to do things with. That sounds wrong. I just realized that. Okay.
Well, too bad.
I don't care.
We're all perverts here.
She looks at one of the the group of zombies that are piled there and cracks her neck and has a smile on her face. May the thunderous wrath of my god destroy you! And she casts Thunderwave. I gotta remember what that does. Hold up.
No, not Thunderwave. Thunderwave is bad.
I think she's out of range for that.
Thunderwave is literally a 15-foot cube around the caster.
Oh, it is? Oh, my bad. Then never mind. She doesn't cast that. She doesn't cast that. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Thank you.
I forgot about that. Thank you for catching that. That would have sucked.
Oh,
Yeah,
bad.
I'll blow my ears out.
Not only that, but it would also push us, what is it, 30 feet?
I gotta remember the spell.
10 feet, and also, you know, well, yeah, it emanates from the user. It's not 15. It's not around it, but rather, you know, it's on one of the user would be in one of the corners.
No, it's just 15 feet around the user.
Hold up, I'm hitting up my book.
Is a focal point.
Good old book. Trying to find the T's.
I'm an S.
Thunder wave. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Yep. Creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. What was this fucking spell that I wanted to actually have on her?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh! It's days like these, you damn zombies deserve to die! That's what she calls out, and she actually casts Shatter.
Whoa.
That's the one I meant to do. She will still use up one of her spell slots, though. That's actually... I gotta find the fucking thing here. Okay, sudden, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from the point of your choice within range. Well, let me make sure of something real quick, if she actually has range or not. Oh, she has range. Okay. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere. So it's right here, so... Oh, baby. Okay. So all of them get hit. Each creature in the must make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. Constitution, and they have to beat her spell save DC. That one passes. I gotta roll 5 of these. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. Or does. That one doesn't. That was 4. Did I roll 4 there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was 4. So one more, and that one doesn't. So 4 of them will take 3d8 full damage. So 1, 6, 11 damage in total to all of them, minus 1. Creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, metal has disadvantage on its saving throw. A non-magical object that isn't being worn. Oh, so yeah, this thing, they all of them will take 11 points of damage minus the one who passed, which was the one on the very back. What's half of 11?
Half of 11.
Round down is 5.
5. Okay. So
it's up to the DM if they want to round up or down in terms of damage.
we're gonna round down.
Alright.
as she casts her shatter spell out towards the zombies, but all of them cover their ears in pain, even though they don't have technically hearing. They cover their ears in pain, and two of them couldn't bear the sound, and they crumble down into dust.
The two in front?
The two who have already taken damage, so yes, the two in front.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
Alrighty, so let's see here. That one's out of the turn order. And that one's out of the turn order. Okay. Next up is... next up would be Auron.
Alright. Let's see if I can do this. So I'm aiming for this fucker right here. And I will do...
Which one you're aiming for? Sorry, I wasn't looking.
This one.
Okay, the one on the right? Okay.
Yeah. And then I will do... Shooter. And...
So you're gonna... So 11. That actually hits.
Ah, neat.
So we'll take 12 and then plus 10, so 22 damage. The one on the far right. I gotta roll something. Actually, that took 22 damage. I actually cannot... Must make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 5 plus. 5 plus the damage. So you deal 22. Yeah, you shoot this arrow directly at the zombie. Your arrow lands directly in its head, knocking completely off. The zombie kind of like looks for a second. The body seems to look around for a second and then just crumbles to dust.
You see, Krillen, that's why you use ranged weapons. You don't have to get close to these fuckers.
Just wait a little while. I'll develop something.
So yeah, that is my turn.
Okay, next up is Adam.
Quick question before we continue. You could use the sharpshooter if you have multiple attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
just wanted to make sure.
It's a thing you do every single attack.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
Yeah, it's a feat, so there's no limits to it, unless the feat specifically tells you there's a limit to it.
Alrighty.
John, shut the fuck up. Anyway, continue on. Adam, what you gonna do for your turn?
I'm gonna have to read these comments and bitch slap anyone that's giving me mouth.
No, it's nothing towards you. It's something I'd fucked up on.
Oh, okay.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead, Adam.
Okay. I shoot out an orb of black flame at this particular zombie.
You're gonna cast what?
Blast.
You have your own Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Cool.
You shoot your Eldritch Blast at it, and it smacks in the chest. Roll your damage.
Boo.
7. Let's see here. Alrighty. The blast hits it in the chest, and then you put a hole in its chest, and it just kind of looks at you, and just looks back down at the hole, then looks back at you.
Surprise. I know.
Alright, Kennedy, your turn.
Alright. Looks like it sounds fun for pulling out my little missile tube again.
Oh god.
Alright. Takes a knee, aims up, looks on the sides. Fire in the hole! Fires magic missile.
Okay, so that's you got 3 magic missiles that you can use. How do you want to distribute them to the target? So
2 on this one, and 1 on this one.
okay, roll the damage since it's an automatic hit.
It already rolled the damage. It was 3.
Oh, it's 3. Oh. So 6 will hit that one.
Yep, 6 will hit that one, the other one will take 3.
6. Hold up, I gotta do something real quick. 6 plus 5, so 11. Oh my god. So you hit it with the magic, the one on the first one you hit, takes the magic missiles and it takes off both of its arms and it just kind of looks down at its body and dissipate into dust.
Nice.
For freedom!
For Aslan! I'm teasing no.
Anything else you're gonna be able to do for your turn or no? Oh wait, no, the other one. I gotta do the damage to that other one. Sorry. All right, now that's good. All right, that's it.
I'm good.
Alrighty, now it's the zombie's turn.
I was gonna question if I would even get a turn.
It moves there and just groans at you. Actually, it doesn't just groan at you. It soon lets out a loud screeching noise as if calling to something. And almost immediately, as it does this, a rather large sound, the sound of something stomping straight behind you guys.
No!
On the count of 3, we all run. 3!
Run! What the fuck is this?
Holy merciful.
You hear behind you.
Oh shit! I'm teasing no.
And it just stares. This big giant zombie comes into the scene and has this big gnarled look on its face, like it's angry. And it stares down at you guys with this look of just pure death. Unfortunately, that is it for its turn, for that one zombie's turn. And the big guy comes walking up behind you.
No.
And is going to swing at Atticus. Or it takes this big giant morning star in its hand and swings down at Atticus.
What?
Yeah, so that's a...
Oh,
And Atticus, what's your AC?
Shit.
it should be 15.
I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
I'm casting Divine Rebuke. Hellish Rebuke.
Does that happen before my damage gets dealt to you?
After it.
After it? Okay, as this thing clubs down at you, it smacks you and you let out this loud scream of pain as it does 11 damage to you.
Oi.
Okay, it needs to roll a DC 14 Dexterity save.
So, yes, it beats a 14. Oh, boy. It does not pass.
It takes 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Don't touch a volatile product or you set to blame yourself.
Alrighty. And that's it for its turn. Krillen, your turn.
Jeez. We only need to worry about the big guy. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna punch it.
You're gonna take a punch at it? Okay.
I'm gonna punch it.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
7 damage.
7 damage to it. Okay.
And I will use Flurry of Blows.
Okay. Hit. And hit.
Wow.
8 and another 8.
So 16 damage.
I'm gonna try to knock it prone.
I say you have disadvantage on that. Oh wait, no, it has advantage. Sorry, I realized that.
What? Why does it have advantage?
It's giant.
Large creature.
But I'm using martial arts.
I mean, you're trying to punch a giant creature.
I punched it 3 times. Do not tell me that it has a very easy time standing up. I will fight you on it.
Fine. We'll allow it this one time.
It's a DC 13. If it fails, it fails. If it doesn't, you can say it's too big.
Is it a strength one, correct?
The prone is Dex.
Dex? Oh boy. Oh! Oh! You try to knock it down and you just kind of feel like you punched a brick wall as you punched it.
Damn it.
It kind of looks down and actually has a little bit of a laugh.
Damn it. I tried.
Next up is Atticus.
Okay. Atticus will look at this thing and he'll go, "Oh, fuck me," as he will cast Dissonant Whispers.
What does that do?
It will have to succeed a Wisdom save.
It must succeed at a wisdom save. If it doesn't, what happens to it?
It will have to use its movement speed to run away from me, and that means that everyone next to it will get a attack of opportunity.
Damn.
Wow, now it failed. Okay. So it has to move its movement speed, and everyone gets an attack of opportunity. What do we want to do the order in? Because everyone gets the attack of opportunity.
It doesn't really matter what the order is.
And it also takes 46 second damage.
All right, do the 46 psychic damage.
It didn't work out too well.
Yeah, you didn't roll it.
Jesus Christ.
Ta!
All right, you're gonna stab it. Yeah, you succeed at stabbing it. Roll your damage.
Bayonet damage.
Okay. Next up, let's do the bard go next. The bard is just going. The bard is going to. I don't know what she's going to do. She's gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Opportunity, that's never mind.
Well, it's an attack. That's her only form of attack.
Oh. It's no, she can punch it.
That's all she can do?
Yep.
Then
She
she's...
should have a weapon on her.
Nope.
Oh, then yeah, she can punch it.
So that's just a pure strength, okay.
Yep, punch it.
1d4, I think it is.
That's 1d4 if it succeeds at hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, god damn it. Oh, and she doesn't have a good strength. Oh, no, she misses. Krillen, you're up.
Forgive me for metagaming, but don't bards have starting off come with a short sword or a rapier?
Character development, backstory, things of that nature. That's why she doesn't have a sword.
Okay, I'll shut up then.
Yep. Yes, that's a hit. So you do 6 damage to it. And then it moves its movement speed back. It's as far as I can put it without it going off the board.
Okay.
And then Atticus will move.
Make up your mind. I need to know.
There.
Did the giant zombie move away without getting a tax opportunity?
No, they took attack of opportunity.
Okay.
No, he forced it to move, therefore causing it to happen. Okay. That's it for your turn there, Atticus?
Yep, and I am out of spell slots.
Alright, it's the bard's turn. Wow! You know, I didn't think they could get any uglier, but then you came into town. Vicious mockery. And it fails. Taking a single point of damage. As she says it, the zombie kind of like has tears develop in his eyes. It's like, okay. So disadvantage on it. Alrighty. Auron, you're up.
Alright. Seeing that big ass motherfucker behind us, I will turn around. Once again, I will do sharpshooter.
Alright. -5, that does not hit.
Damn it. Well, that's my action. So... I guess I'll move over here.
Alrighty. Adam, it is your turn.
I see something large that requires smashing. Proceed to smash.
Okay.
I see with my special eyes.
22 is a hit.
I think that hits. It's smited as well.
Okay. Roll the damage, so it takes 14 damage plus your smite damage. That's 22.
An additional 4 because it's undead.
So it's 22, 26 damage. You just go, by the power of my god, die, and smack into it. And you just wail on its chest, and its tail just kind of goes out, and then, just kind of falls down to the ground and turns into dust.
Wow.
Nice. Don't forget his bitch ass little brother that tried to summon it.
Don't worry, I got that handled.
Alrighty. Is that it for your turn, Adam?
Considering the fact I can't do anything else, yes.
Okay. Sorry, I still have to ask. Anywho, alrighty. Next up is Kennedy.
Alright, I'm gonna go fire at the last living zombie over there, stumbled around, who just made the loud noise.
You hit. Dealing 10 points of damage.
Jeez,
6 damage.
Okay.
Headshot!
14. Oh!
Fuck off, you zombie!
You fire your firebolt at it. It lands into its chest. You light the zombie ablaze. It goes. Ah! What's up?
I was aiming at its face.
Alright, you light its face ablaze and it's going. Ah! And then keel over and turn into dust.
Very nice. Alright. Now that that nonsense is done, shall we light the rest of these corpses on fire before more show up?
Yours should be on fire already.
Oh. Well, whatever.
As you kill the last zombie, you hear a voice speak over you, and I'm assuming your divine sense is still going there, Adam, or would that have run off by now?
Considering that it normally lasts for a minute, yeah, it's probably still going.
Okay. You hear a voice speak over you. My. The adventurers seem to have taken care of what I had in store for them.
Okay, then show yourself.
Is he the only one that couldn't hear it?
Everyone hears it.
Okay.
Show yourself,
Bad Jojo, I know it!
Oh, look at you, all shouting out for me to reveal myself. You see, there's no importance for that, and I don't feel obliged to have to do so.
The importance is if you reveal yourself, we get to punch you in the face.
Or riddle you with arrows like a pincushion.
You see, I don't want that to happen. I very much like to enjoy seeing you guys fight for your lives.
It wasn't for our lives, it was for their lives instead.
If that was fighting for our lives, then I think we're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, you guys are letting yourselves get cocky. And that's what I enjoy about beings like you. Letting your minds and your willpower take over. When one day you know death will be knocking on your door.
Actually, I don't have a door, but okay.
I'm not really scared. I've hunted you fuckers for a living.
I know very much. A lot about every single one of you. It doesn't take much to get information from my info brokers. For you guys are just a mere stepping stone that I need to walk over before I can truly take over this island, this continent that these people call home.
Well, whoever you are, trust us when we say that we will stop you, and we will kill you in the most slowly, painfully, and to us, most enjoyable way that I can think of.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Krillen, put on your big boy panties. Come on, we gotta keep looking. That book that we were reading earlier, what else did it say?
It was just a diary that basically said, the dead or zombies.
Do you still have it on you, Krillen?
No, I didn't pick it up, I just left it there.
Alright. I want to take a quick look at that book myself. That's alright.
Alright, you go in there, you grab it, and here you go. Since you didn't
I
grab
want to read it out so we can all know about what's happening.
Oh, it was just some man's boring old diary.
If you go check the or click the image or the little picture thing at the top right, and then go to handouts, it should be TW's diary.
Where?
It should be where you would go to your character sheet.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's see here. It is a regular diary by the look of it. Here, Krillen, you take a look at this as well. I'm a bit of a slow reader.
I already read it. It's a diary. It's a boring old diary.
I don't know. Diaries are very useful for gathering information. Even how small it could be, it might be useful in the future. Anyway, while I'm reading this, double check that trunk that I tore into earlier. It had just some ropes in it, but there might be something else hidden inside of it.
I'd like to investigate the giant zombie as well.
You're gonna take a look at the zombie?
Yeah, the large zombie.
Alright, you take a look at the... Oh my god, you don't see anything.
You did a mess, Adam.
I'm gonna...
I can't really tell. It's finding features.
Just by naturally looking, is there anything interesting about the chest?
Are you looking on the outside of it? Or looking inside of it?
Was it just an empty chest?
No, it had a bunch of robes and robes that were crafted by whoever owned this place.
Oh.
I never got to the bottom of it though.
Oh, sure. I will thoroughly check the chest. Like, I'll take everything out piece by piece.
As you're taking out the robes and the many different assortment of clothing, As you take one and try to put it behind you, you hear a tink, 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 tink.
Guys, run away from the chest. I'm gonna quickly back away. And out of it.
Alright, I put down the book real quick, and I will look and see what Krillen found that fell out of the chest. Oops.
I took out a piece of clothing and it started going tink, 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 tink.
It made the sound as if something fell.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what the tink, 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 tink sound was supposed to be. Sorry, my bad.
Jeez. You should have just said you heard something fall on the floor.
Okay, fine, whatever. I like using sound effects. I'm sorry.
What fell on the floor?
You moved the cloth that had covered the item that had fallen to the ground, and you look at it, and it's this small red gem. And upon further looking at it, you kind of make out what appears to be like a dragon's eye looking at you.
Would I inherently know what it is, or would
Nope.
Like a check of some sort? Or...
You can do I don't know, what would that be? What would it be? Arcana? Arcana check, yeah.
I think someone knows it.
You take a look at the gem and inspect it a little bit. You swear you remember something about this specific type of gem. It's definitely a magical gem of some sort. It had something to do with fire. You really can't pinpoint much about it.
Fire. Even with the person 20.
Yep.
Jeez.
There's really you really can't pinpoint anything about this gem. And with religion, you don't really you don't remember anything from ancient religion about anything about a gem much like this.
I do remember we encountered one of these before as we fought other zombies. Or the other vampire down the road.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh yes, I remember that.
What?
I'm teasing now.
There was no gem that matched that description last time.
It was a dragon's eye crystal we
Oh, that's right, yeah. I think.
The DM doesn't remember.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't remember specifically calling that out, but sure, we'll go with that.
As I did my check on it, it was a dragon's eye.
That's right, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. That's one little detail I forgot. Alright, yeah, no. You pick up on the... and... you can't really... yes. Brain. And in history, by the way, nothing you can remember from old history accounts about a dragon's eye gem.
Alright. This doesn't hurt to cover the bases.
Yep.
I gotta pump my intelligence. Fuck. Anyway, I show it to the two magic wielders of the group. Does it look familiar to you guys at all?
So,
You show what?
he shows the gem to the two magic people, the wizard and I'm assuming the warlock and the bard.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to see if it's actually connected to anything magically.
Yep, go ahead. Have fun.
Nope.
You don't sense much thing on it. It's just a standard gem to me.
The bard walks up to you guys and looks at the gem. Hand it here.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll hand it over.
Alright, she takes the gem, takes a look at it, inspects it a little bit. Oh boy, I guess I have to cast another one of these. She holds out her hand towards it, and you see energy flow from her hand into the gem, and she closes her eyes for a second then before opening. This gem, it's a gem of dragon's tongue.
I call it, it's mine! I'm teasing no.
She just looks at you with this concerned look on her face. Gems of dragon's tongue are generally not a safe piece of crystal to have.
we're not exactly dealing with the safest of creatures, so.
But this makes no sense. These were destroyed a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Tell me everything you know about these gems, where they came from, who made them, what were they typically used for?
They were found in a cave a long time ago. They were actually found in a cave just right outside the ruins of Galahesh. I didn't really get much information about them, just that they were used by the legendary paladins to stop the Vampire King. But the Vampire King, I mean, yeah, he lost to them, but many of his followers found all of these eventually and destroyed them. What are these still doing here?
You've been to Blackwood before, right?
Yes, my friend is actually from this town. Her name was, wait a minute, she looks at the house. Was there a body in that house?
Krillen, do you see a body?
No.
She's gotta be safe. That's Tasha.
We did drag a lot of bodies to the fire pit.
But there wasn't one initially in the house.
That's Tasha's house. That's Tasha Winchester.
Who?
Tasha Winchester, my best friend.
I pulled the diary.
She's not dead yet.
Sorry.
By the look of this diary here, I am not reading anything about a Tasha.
She didn't like calling herself that. She liked to call herself TW. Is that the... She takes a look at the... did you grab...
That's the note on the diary, TW.
Oh, no.
At least she gave us the heads up that everyone was dead.
Agreed. So, if she gave us the heads up, that must mean that she is alive. One of the last people that know of this.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Okay. Trapdoor.
Perception.
I see everything. Eagle eye.
I see everything more.
Is everyone gonna roll perception? Adam, Atticus?
Kennedy's like, I see everything, and I'm like, I see everything more.
Atticus, Adam? You gonna roll perception? RC, Atticus.
Atticus sees a lot.
Gotcha. Is Adam there?
Oh no, did we lose Adam?
He said he was having trouble with his internet.
Oh.
That is true.
Or maybe he's AFK because he's still in the chat.
Yeah.
Maybe he just can't hear us, or maybe somehow he muted himself. He should probably just try to disconnect and reconnect if he can hear us.
Adam, are you on push to chat again?
Yeah, he has to be, because of the background noise.
Yeah.
You know, I probably should have checked to see if he was there or not before continue on.
I know, right? God, we're terrible.
Yeah. Do we want to just wait for him or continue on?
We have enough perception checks to help tell.
Okay. Alright, we'll continue on then. Alrighty. As you guys are conversing, you all hear the sound of something banging. Something banging against a door in one of the MD house that you guys were in before with the diary.
Okay. You all hear that too, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I didn't hear
Check
what
it out.
Kevin said.
I'll set up a
You,
perimeter so can watch out for any.
Just so you know, Charlie, I sat there and I said, "You guys hear a banging coming from the from the building you were in before."
He walked off for a sec. He's back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll try to search the building for the site, or for where the banging is coming from.
You guys, okay.
Yeah, it'd be investigation.
Oh yeah, you
Looking
did.
for a specific thing. Unless the DM just wants to tell us where it's coming from.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are rolling. You guys look around in the room and you actually hear the banging actually coming from underneath the chest.
I'll immediately move the chest.
I'll help you.
As soon as you move the chest, you hear a door from underneath it slams open, almost hitting whoever moved the chest. And almost hitting you, Krillen. And soon a lady, completely, her skin is kind of faded. Her skin almost like her bones. You can see her bones through her skin, through her skin. Oh my.
Anorexic, we get it.
Yeah. Hello?
Oh, good God.
We killed zombies. It's relatively safe now. You may come out. We found your friend.
We are here of the Silver Legends to assist to all those who are here. We're now in the counting of survivors in this local area.
I'm the only one. And she
Yes, we can tell.
she coughs a bit. You actually see some blood spit out of her mouth.
Jesus.
I'm gonna give this woman some bandages and possibly some food. She looks hungry as all get out.
Yeah. I'll hand her my water skin. I could always get another one from the shop.
She takes your water skin, pops the cap off, and starts just drinking it like crazy.
Wow. Okay,
But the fact that it looks like her skin tone looks like she's been down there for quite a few days, unfortunately.
days? By the look of it, I'd say weeks.
Yeah, her skin tone is green.
Someone may need to do a medicine check on her to see how well she feels.
Or you could just ask her.
You hear before you do your medicine check, you hear the bard scream out, "There's magic here!"
Okay.
Krillen will immediately back away.
Yeah, I'll back up as well, because this does not feel right.
The lady just looks at you guys as you walk away, and she goes, I'm sorry. This place has been dead for far too long. I'm the only one who made it out. It's been 3 weeks since the attack. And she's kind of like, she's actually twitching at this point, you know, not twitching in a bad way, like twitching as like she's dying or something.
Oh.
Please.
Reason enough for me to use detect magic on it and see if there's any spells affecting her?
The bard actually casted detect magic, and she yeah. There's no point in casting it. She knows basically the area. Bard then calls out, "There was a time spell casted on here, a time enchantment. This place has been gone for a while."
Whoever did this must be very powerful. Time magic is unheard of most of in this world.
You hear a familiar voice speak over you guys. Now you're starting to understand a little bit about my power.
Creeper, piss off! We don't want you here!
Too bad. I'm here to stay.
I guess it's about your time is about to run out.
I guess you could say, your time's about to run out.
I got plenty. Look at my clock.
Wait, what?
I mean, like, I don't think you're gonna stay for long, and your time is probably about to run out, because you're just gonna leave us again in like 2 seconds when you're done trying to intimidate us and failing like a piece of shit.
Oh. Oh, is that so?
Yeah, because you're not gonna show yourself because you're a fucking wimp.
Anyway,
No.
they're-
It's called being smart.
Yeah, smart, because you know you can't beat us.
While they're arguing with this guy, I'm gonna try and get a bit more information out of TW.
She's hearing the voice and she's just shaking, scared. Please, leave me alone.
TW, listen to me. As long as we're here, we won't let him get you.
As long as he's here, he won't even show his fucking face. It's just a voice. Like, King Kai.
What?
Like what?
Like King Kai. You guys have ever talked to King Kai before, right?
No crossovers, damn it. No crossovers, and that was Atticus. You're really quiet, Atticus.
Yeah.
I think
No crossovers. Going to keep saying that until you understand King Kai does not exist here.
What about the Shinigami?
Shut up.
Oh,
Anyway.
I wonder if Ichigo can help us here.
Shut up! Okay,
Okay,
back on track. Back on track.
I thought you were talking about Ryuk.
Back on track. Okay.
Now we're having two voices in the sky arguing against each other. Great.
At least one of them is not Josuke.
As the warlock says, get on with it. Get on with it.
I'm done.
Alrighty. I love the fact that you beings try to persist in trying to anger me.
Well, you don't do anything besides talk to us, and you're getting pretty annoying.
Like that.
Get on with it! Says the
Yeah.
voice of God.
Like, if you're gonna kill us, just kill us. There's no use in trying to intimidate.
But it's
It's not intimidating.
but it's more fun to play with my food.
You're not playing with us. You're being a general annoyance.
Just like Ross from Friends.
Like a little
Consider
sister.
myself Food.
Exactly. You're getting annoyed, therefore getting mad. Exactly what I've been wanting.
So, you wanted to be our little sister? Cool. Because that's what you're acting like. A bratty little sister.
Oh, I'm enjoying this so much.
Sounds like he has family issues beyond reasons, I guess, that his anger on him.
Krillen.
How old my parents are.
Krillin.
Yes, little sister?
That's not, no, that's GN speaking.
Okay.
Roll a willpower saving throw.
What saving throw?
Willpower. Will, wisdom, sorry. How am I getting Pathfinder's roll? Oh, no.
Failed. I think Krillen's dead, guys.
You, as you're taunting, the voice, you suddenly feel a hand wrap around your throat and squeeze tight, almost breaking your neck, dealing 9 points of damage to you. Test me again, and I'll do it worse. Worse.
Hey guys, watch this.
Anyone
I
else
healed
wanna
8
try?
points back.
You heal your 8 points back? What?
Are you healing me for 8?
Okay, guys, can we get this moving, please, before I lose it?
Adam just said he was healing me for 8, and I don't know how.
Adam, remember, you're on push to talk.
Lay on hands, bud.
Oh, okay, he did lay on hands. Okay.
You're fine. You're good.
Okay.
I will continue to taunt because he's not a threat.
Whatever you pathetic mortal. One day you will meet your fate, and you will die. I'm done with. I'm.
Long way away.
But by the way, disembodied voice, I'm out. Peace.
You're gonna lead the town.
Yeah, I'm going to help TW, leave this place as well.
Gotcha. The bar just.
Follow the dragon.
Yeah, the bar. Everyone's. I'm assuming everyone just follows behind.
Yeah.
Just you wait. I'll be coming for you next.
Stalker.
I mean, you're here now, so.
All right. You guys. Eventually, the voice just stops talking. You guys make it back out. Into the trail. So go ahead and. So what's up?
Is this person following us?
Yeah, the Auron said he was carrying her.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys exit the town.
He's running fast.
Yeah, I have 40 movement.
Alrighty. You guys eventually leave Blackwood, and you guys make it back out of the town. The bard looks at a lot of you and gestures or tells you guys it's about time that we head back to Port Goldhaven. We need to get her back as quick as we possibly can before she ends up passing away.
Yeah, sure.
Well, by a certain senses, the night is quite late, and well, so far the closest location is either Blackwood ourselves or the Mage Tower nearby that we could possibly refuge there.
I vote
say
for the
we
mage
check my
tower.
carts around the area. See if we can't use one of them.
Roll. Would that be investigation or?
He's looking for a cart, yeah.
I mean, one, are there any intact carts in the area? If not, it doesn't matter what they roll.
There's a possibility. I want to figure out what role.
Then it would just be perception to see if they can find it.
Okay, then first session. You find one that's salvageable. It's lost its cover to it, and part of it's kind of a wheel is kind of like broken, but it's broken to the point that it can still go. It just gonna have a lot of bumps to it.
All right.
But there's no horses to it.
He wasn't trying to find a wagon. He was trying to find like a cart.
Like a merchant's cart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you find one. Like I said, in still the same condition.
All right, guys. I'll lay TW on the cart. You just relax. We'll pull you the rest of the way back.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. I say we take shifts, resting and pulling.
I agree with him.
Sure.
So yeah, like the previous night before, I'll take first rest. I'll be awake in like 4 hours.
I would just like to mention that I don't remember the exact rule for how much weight I can carry behind me, but it's crazy high. If you want me to look it up, I can. I have a strength of 20.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I can carry 1,500 pounds, pulling it behind me.
Yeah, you'd be effortless on the cart check.
Yeah, you wouldn't have actually any issue with it. You can carry 130. That's a light load of 133 pounds. Max or a heavy load of how heavy load?
Dragging, not carrying.
Oh, dragging.
I'm not sure either.
Everything suddenly
5 times your maximum load. With you being at 20, you can drag. Oh, you can drag that cart like it's fucking nothing.
Maximum load is 15 times strength.
5. Yeah.
So 5
So
times that is how much you
300
can drag.
pounds times 5.
Jesus H.
Boys.
Not.
You can drag 1,500 pounds.
Wow.
Okay.
everyone.
And then with it being
Rank
on
20.
wheels, it's not
Anybody
actually
else want to
dragging.
ride?
Sure, I'll sit in the cart.
I will too. I'll be awake in 4 hours, so I can take a shift. Even though
Alrighty.
phone
So,
will be pointless.
so you guys, most of you guys are sleeping in the cart, minus the Dragonborn who's dragging it.
Yep.
I'll be actually walking with the Dragonborn and keep an eye out too.
Okay.
I'm gonna use part of this rest to meditate and get my key points back.
Okay. Alrighty, so you guys travel down the road for a few hours, and you guys actually make it down to the crossroads with no issue.
Awesome. What?
You guys are gonna you guys just decide on what to do. You guys want to go to the Mage Tower like you were thinking about going, or go to Port Goldhaven?
I want to go to the Mage Tower.
Port Goldhaven will be able to save TW's life, hopefully.
Mage
So
Tower
to
may be
the
able to,
Mage
because-
Tower.
Get some magically inclined folk there.
And I'm real quick. You guys are feeding her, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice 2 rations for her, right?
All right. That sounds fine. Okay.
Yeah. Looking at the map that I have here, Mage Tower is actually closer, so let's go there. Maybe some healing potion will be able to help her recover faster before we get to Goldhaven.
A restoration spell would
Take
probably
your time.
be the trick, but I don't have anything like that. Our best bet's probably a cleric.
The Mage Tower is about 10 feet away, while Port Goldhaven is about 20 feet away.
Hey, excuse me.
As an angry voice calls down from the heavens, "No god modding!"
Okay. So you guys go on your way. The path to the Mage Tower is very rough. It's bumpy. Yeah, I know. Not for you, but everyone else it's rough. Remember, favored terrain is only for you.
No. I thought it helps everybody.
It does.
Okay, then
It does help the group travel to normal.
it helps you not. It helps the group not get lost as long as they're with you.
And it helps the group travel at a normal pace. It doesn't even...
Oh nope, I see it. Sorry, I saw your. Okay.
That's lame.
Okay, alright. Now you guys get through the terrain. You guys make it to the Mage Tower in 30 minutes flat. Like, it wasn't really all that far. And you guys hear the sound of the lake. Let me get this disturbing music out of here, because it's not what we need right now.
It is awesome to be a ranger.
You guys make it to the Mage Tower. You guys hear the waves of the lake flowing back and forth, and I just lost a die. There it is. Okay. You guys make it there. You hear the sound of the wind pushing small waves on the side of the lakes. You see the occasional fish jump out of the water, splash, and then go back down. And you guys see the Mage Tower. It's a really tall tower. It's at least about 20 feet tall.
So 3-4 stories?
2 stories.
2 stories. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with distance.
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, would that be 2 stories? 20 feet? Is that 2 stories?
Yeah, 1 story is 10 feet.
Okay. So yeah, it's about 2 story tall tower. It's just a cylinder tower with a thatched roof to it, and you guys can see what looks to be a window at the top of the place, with a light on. And on the door it says, "Mage Tower closed for business. Do not disturb."
Does somebody want to piss off the mage?
Wait, what's going on? Real quick, I did not
Mage
hear
Tower
part
is
of it.
currently closed.
I'll knock on the door.
Before he does that, I shout up to the window, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!"
No response to both of those actions. No response to the knock at the door, and no response to the call out.
Hey, Dragonborn, try pounding on the door.
Yeah,
with that
yeah,
freakish
you
strength of
you
yours.
need to hurt.
One moment.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. What about that weird potion that the one,
Wait, why are you rolling a strength save?
Why are you rolling a strength save? It's not strength save anything.
Crashing into the door with my hand.
You would just do a strength thing, not strength save.
strength
It's the
check,
same.
basically?
No, it's a check. Checks and saves are different.
Alright. Would you like me to do an athletics check then?
No, just do a normal strength check. So you
As I said before, it's the same for me.
gotcha. Still, you pound on the door pretty hard, almost actually knocking the door off its hinges. Oh, for the love of God, I'll be right there. Just calm down, calm down. About 5 minutes later, you see the door open, and you look straight, and you're like, "Where the heck is he?" And then you look down. Oh, hi. You see about a gnome, kind of in a nightgown with a nightcap on its head. What on do you want?
We would like you to heal this person, and we would like to purchase magical items.
I don't have any magical items to sell, and nor do my potions. Now leave.
Wait. Listen,
We have
sir.
returned from the town of Blackwood, and we found it's under siege of undead and time spells. Do you have any knowledge of that location?
No, I keep to my mage tower, and I trade with people. That's it. Now, please, leave me be. I'm trying to sleep.
Hold on. I'm gonna take out the dragon's eye and show it to him. Like, I'll hold it in front of his face. What can I get for this?
He freezes for a moment, looking at that stone, or that crystal.
They apparently found this in a couple of locations while dealing with the current events on this island.
Constant.
Still no response.
Cover the
Oh.
He shakes his head, and goodbye, and closes the door.
No. I want to stop I want to put my foot in the door. He's not allowed to close the door. Do I have to do a dex check or dex save or what?
Let's see. Let's just do a normal dex. Let's see if you're able to be quick enough to do it.
Dex check?
Yeah, just a dex check. You're able to get the tip of your shoe in there.
Good enough. Hey. What do you know?
I want you to make a dex save now.
How much better?
You are lifted off your feet, and are thrown just a couple feet away from the door. No damage, nothing. And
Okay.
the door closes.
I'm afraid
Oh,
I
really?
can't allow this to happen, and I need to ask you some questions.
The door is closed, by the way.
Yeah.
Proceed to try and lift the door off the hinges.
Jesus.
With the 23 athletic.
You grab a hold of the door, you yank it off with no issue. Like, come on, man! That was very expensive. That's mahogany.
I can replace it. That's not a problem. We just
How
have
many
to ask you some
steps
questions.
did it take to make your mahogany door?
I,
I know some great guy who really likes mahogany as well, but he uses this weird kind.
He just looks at the Dragonborn with this disturbed look on his face.
I sit the door down next to the wall. Just calmly look at him.
Since he seemed so scared of the dragon eye, I am going to roll it into his house.
You're gonna roll the gem into his house.
Yes.
Let me check something real quick. Let me see something. Does he notice? Oh, he notices, and as you try to roll it into his house, it lifts up off the ground and it gets thrown at you.
Could you please let us know if any information you know about this small stone, so we can may determine what may happen next?
This stone is Dragon's Eye.
Yeah, we got that, but what's the significance of said dragon eye?
Or
I'm pretty sure you can give us a little bit more information than that. Come on.
Fine, fine. Dragon's Eye is the stone that was the legendary stone that helped the three great paladins take on the vampire king, Alabast. Sorry, not Alabast. It's Alabastion. Alabastar. No, that's not it. Alistar. That's it. Alistar. The king Alistar.
I was gonna say Alabastard, but okay.
Well, that's a good description of the guy, basically. Total asshole. Fine, you can come in. Just get my door back on its hinges, please.
You guys work on that. I'll take care. Yeah, you guys go inside.
I just
I don't have any tools to. Actually, I have a hammer. Does anyone have any, like, nails?
Also, I just want to point out, Adam, how you took it off its hinges. You literally just slid the door upwards off the hinges and then set it to the side. That's how you did it.
Yeah, I figured. I'm just putting it back on.
I'm gonna repeat my question. Does anyone have any nails or any of the kind for me to repair this door?
No, I got it.
You sure? I can just nail it open.
Nah.
I think
Click.
All right. Anyway, you said you got the human and the stone from Blackwood, yes?
Yes.
yes.
Oh, speaking of the human, I run back to the cart and grab the TW.
TW. Right. The bard falls in behind you as you. Actually, no, you go to run back to go grab TW, and the bard's got her on her back. What use you guys were? Just takes her in. Takes the TW inside.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Thing. I was just trying to help.
She gives you this death glare.
Oh, am I scared? No. Come at me, bro. As I follow her in.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a non-gnomish sized piece of furniture that can support my weight so that I can...
He's actually got about like five or six different chairs lying around the place.
Okay. I sit down because I'm tired.
Yes, we're all quite fatigued after the events happening at Blackwood. Currently,
Is
there's
there a
a
fire
tight spell.
going?
Sure.
Nah. Oh, did you ask if there's a fire going on, Atticus?
I did.
Oh, you did, Auron? Okay. Atticus, you've been quite silent this entire time.
Addie.
Yeah,
walk
I'm
away
just
again?
sick.
Oh.
You're just sick?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I mean, we have been at it for 3 hours. Or 2.5.
you're more than welcome to speak up at any point in time if you feel like you need to, alright?
Alright.
Alright. Let's get down to what's going on. He takes a look at the lady who's deadly sick, and he freezes for a second. Reach on the second shelf right behind you, Dragonborn. Grab the 2 potions of red liquid and hand it to her now.
I do that.
Okay. For 2d4s. 4, 6, 10, 3, 8, plus 2, that's 12, so... the lady, TW takes the potions and drinks them, and she starts to feel a little bit better. Her bone, she's still skinny. You can still see her bones and everything, but she's not, like, on the verge of dying anymore.
I may not be the best of cook, but if you allow me to, I could probably whip us up something to snack on.
Don't worry about it. He snaps his fingers, and you start seeing, cooking utensils and food and such things floating through the air and actually going over to the fire and actually preparing itself.
Wow.
Thank you for the hospitality after what we have done to your humble slumber. I'll be sure to give you some compensation for this disturbance in the night, but...
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll give him my 8 silver.
You're gonna give him the 8 silver?
Yeah.
It's money.
Take the coins from him and give them back to Atticus, and I give him like...
It's Krillen that gave it to him.
whatever.
You,
I'll give him 100 gold for that. His trouble.
no, smile. Kind of gives you a shocked look and goes, "Thank you," and pockets it into a little pouch that's floating to his right.
Trust me, I don't like getting woken up late at night either. So I
It's
figure that's good enough.
yes, I do agree with that. Go ahead and place her over in the cots over there. He points over to a little corner of the tower where there's like a few cots laid out and everything. Set her on one of those. And the bard walks TW over there and sets her down on one of the cots. Then kneels down to her side, rubbing her hands through the person's hair, TW's hair, making sure she feels all right and everything, and just stays by your side.
All right. So, tell us, Sage, what more can you tell us about this stone?
Well, it's a magic stone that calls upon the power of a single god, a god that the paladin worships, I think is what it. Yeah, that's it. It calls upon the power of their god and allows them to basically use their power to defeat anything. To harm anything that they so choose, so as long as the god is okay with it.
So it only works for paladins.
Yes.
I mean mug the Dragonborn for a quick moment. Lucky bastard.
What did I do?
He's
He's been looking off in a corner for a little bit, mumbling to himself.
Anyway, all right. So the stone is basically the Omni Killer. So,
In a sense.
yeah, we got that out of the way. Now, I am not up to date on the legends of this continent. Tell me, where was the supposed final battle that these paladins waged with this vampire lord? Maybe we'll point us in the right direction on where we need to go next.
Well, the ruins of Galahesh, of course.
Galahesh. I pull out the map that I had, and that's far to the north, lining the very northern tip of the continent.
Look, all I have to say is, if you plan on going to the ruins of Galahesh, I want you to know this. If you do go there, expect giant creatures to attack you.
Like giant undead or something?
Not undead, just nature's way of saying fuck you for causing this problem.
Type of giants, like.
Just, I don't really know much, okay?
Okay.
Fair point. All right. So, is there anything else that you can tell us? Like, I don't know, maybe the paladins in their last dying breath decided to leave their holy weapons behind in hopes of, if, this demon lord were to rise again, that they could be used again to fight him.
Speaking of relics, they probably aren't here. They're probably at the head of the church.
Actually, you're correct, and they're from what I remember, they're very, very highly protected. Only a selected person actually be able to inspect them. No one's allowed to actually take them from themselves.
Are they here on the continent still?
Some are, yes. One was sent over across the sea, but from what I was told, the ship that was carrying the relic was destroyed.
So it's at the bottom of the ocean then.
Yep.
Not necessarily. But more than likely.
Alright.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting quite tired. I may just take a nap on one of the cots.
Okay. You guys are welcome to stay here, but I do expect some form of payment in the morrow.
I gave you 100 gold. That's
Yeah.
good enough for all of us.
Fine. Actually, I don't know. Roll persuasion.
All right, give me a second here. Let me pull up my character sheet again.
Alright, fine. I'll be nice this one time.
Just this one night, sir.
It will be just for one night.
All right. So food's done. We eat. Everyone else goes to bed. I will stay awake for a little bit longer and use up some of my own silver pieces to tip a couple of my arrows with more silver.
Everyone goes when everyone goes to bed. You know, after getting food and everything. The gnome just sits in his chair and very shortly falls asleep. And the bard, though, she stays by the bedside of TW.
Mm-hmm.
Still.
What is the bard's name anyway? We never truly discovered that. Or have you not thought of a name?
No, I haven't said the name.
Okay. Alright, so... Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do we want to call it here, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's pushing 120 here and I'm already starting to feel it.
Okay.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna have to log on to Twitch and see what some of these comments say.
Yep. Anyway, my name's Haven. This is episode 2 of The World Rises Nevermore. Thank you guys for coming to watch the live stream, and I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I will
Check out episode 1 that's still on the archive.
and is currently on my YouTube channel at Arctic Haven 419. Anywho, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Adios.